Welcome to Great Overload, and Microsoft has announced that Xbox is getting keyboard and mouse support. At XO18, Microsoft announced mouse and keyboard support for the Xbox console. And I'm actually very interested in this to see how they really implement it, how these games are going to utilize the mouse and keyboard support, and how the keyboards and mouse are designed for different gaming scenarios. So, you may go game at a desk, maybe on your console, or game on the sofa on your console, right? And same with the computer. So this may even help getting a great keyboard and mouse for using your computer at the sofa and gaming on a big screen TV too. It's going to be interesting to see how the Razer designs these mouse and keyboards, because Razer right now is the exclusive provider of the mouse and keyboards, and that is going to be introduced here in January for CES, so we can finally see those. But getting back to the Xbox console supporting the mouse and keyboard, so there you probably can plug in a current mouse and keyboard and it'll work. But I'm really interested to see how the games implement the mouse and keyboard support, and how well gamers take onto that, and how the critiques of that move forward. Because Microsoft here has announced that they have invested a lot with development tools so that developers can take advantage and now map and implement mouse and keyboard support into their games. And Fortnite and Strange Barrage, Warframe are some of the games coming out first that are going to have it. And along with Deep Rock Galactica, Bomber Crew, VMint 2, War Thunder, Exomorphous Defense, those are all adding support this month in November. So before the end of the month, they should have all the support. And then there's going to be more games coming in December and in the future here that'll have that too. And so I'm really interested to see how those games are all released, as well as they're promoted, and to see how gamers really take them up with that. Now, I have a long log of list of games I've been meaning to try to get through this year, or the last couple of years. The list keeps growing, and I'm not knocking them off as fast as I'd like to. But I'm hopefully be able to, one of those games that's on that list, maybe one of them gets keyboard and mouse support, and I can actually try it out and see how well I like it on the console, and use that there. One thing though I really like about what Microsoft's doing here is it's not so much about what console you're gonna buy, are you going to be playing on a computer or anything else. I think that what they're trying to do, and what I kind of see their vision is we want to make sure that the hardware goes to the background. We don't necessarily care which type of hardware you're using, but we want to make sure that when you are playing the game, on whatever device you're going to be playing it on, console or desktop, you have the controls that you want to use. So if it's a controller, you got an adaptive Xbox controller, we got that too. If it's a mouse and keyboard, that's going to be supported. Now it's up to the game developers to be supporting, each of those, controller types in their game, and we will provide the tools for that. But until then, we are going to make sure that we have the support on our hardware side, so that we make sure that everything is going to be there for the gamer. So the gamer comes forward, and the gamer is going to be the center of the being immersed into the game that they want to play. And so that's what I really like about what Microsoft's direction is here. I'm really hoping that more things come to the PC and more things come to the Xboxes, and the game compatibility, game syncing back and forth, so I can pick up where I left off, and to see Microsoft do that in the right direction. I know Microsoft's focusing a lot on game studios. They bought at least 4 studios this year, I think. And so they just announced 2 at XO18. And these studios making more games. So Microsoft's investing in games. They've also said that they're going to be investing more on the Windows Store on the gaming side. Yeah, it needs a lot of help, and yeah, they're right. It needs a lot of help. I'm sure everyone that watches the video and goes to Microsoft for games can give them a pointer on what needs to be improved. But there's a lot of examples out there, and hopefully Microsoft can take advantage of that and get that in the right direction here, because as they're making, what it seems to me is making the hardware go in the background and making the gamer be immersed into whatever game you want to play. You have to make those being immersed, download everything from downloading the game to playing the game as seamless as possible, so that they're the center of attention there. And I think Microsoft, hopefully with the effort that they are putting in, especially with some of the other Xbox things that they've done in the past, is that they do put a lot of effort into things, it seems like. So they do that so that we can, as a gamer, have the games and have the whatever we want to use at our fingertips. And I really like that. So I really hope that Microsoft continues to put that in, and I'm willing to give input back wherever it's need to, and I do try to do that. So there are suggestions going in there, and I think everyone else should too. So if you have a suggestion, give it to Microsoft. Hopefully that they will listen and improve in the right direction continuously, because that's important, especially on the Xbox side. So with that, let me know what your thoughts are on this whole keyboard and mouse support. I really find it quite interesting, and I can't wait to actually try it out and hopefully some of the games that are on my list to play. So thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to help support Gray Overload, helping this channel grow. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.